Made by a Motor City magistrate has local law enforcement livid.
The case involves a teenager accused of shooting at Detroit police.
Simon Chiquette is downtown live right now getting answers from the court. Simon?
Stephen Carolyn, the chief of police and the chief judge from a court are totally at odds over this, and it all involves our safety. Meet 17-year-old Andre Shantez Lee, a troubled teen who cops say opened fire on one of their own last week on the east side.
The message can never be that this is acceptable.
Digging for answers, we made multiple calls and took a trip to visit 36th District Court. That's where Magistrate Barry Blake Wood allowed Lee to be arraigned on what the chief called incredibly low bond, just $3 grand in cash. The head of the Detroit Police Officers Association also fuming.
We're talking about someone who has absolutely zero concern for the welfare of human life and actually tried to kill a Detroit police officer.
The magistrate's decision coming as Lee is charged with felonious assault. Keep in mind, records show Lee has already had run-ins with police.
With this increased attacks on police officers, we have to together send a message. This is not acceptable.
Refusing our request for on-camera or phone interviews, the head of 36th District Court instead issuing the following statement, which reads, "In this instance, felonious assault is a 4-year felony, and this bond is consistent with the charge. Mr. Lee is not on probation or parole." It goes on to say it was unfortunate that the chief of police jumped to conclusions that the magistrate didn't look at factors which include the safety of the public.
These are our protectors. These are our men and women who fight to keep our city, the people who live, work, and play here safe.
Craig adds it's unfair. Suspects in nonviolent crimes routinely see higher bond. And don't forget all the recent cop killings around the country. So far, Lee remains in custody. Now, another suspect in this case remains on the run. Live downtown, Simon Chiquette, 7 Action News.
All right, thank you much, Simon.